Well, that gives me something to do. As soon as I go to DC, that is. No FWE. I mentioned this last time, but FWE adds unique items, new weapons and armor and whatnot, and I don't like them. They seem really imbalanced from a gameplay perspective. They're incredibly loud, and the textures don't look quite right. So this is a lot of things that FWE does right without that. I have the zoom mod installed and the skill books installed, and I have a health mod, or a food mod rather. It's not amazing, but it's helpful. It's not as good as Vegas, which is the downside, but it's close. Nope. No talent company. Really? Well, I am pretty much right out of the vault at this point, so the Talon Company, they come up very quickly. Whether you intend to be good or not, you usually end up being it. A tumblers today. Thought I saw something in there. Let's go ahead and drink scotch. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be absolutely great to have Talent Company armor at this stage, but that seems like a bad idea to fight them. Especially when the general way I play is to be neutral. I do whatever makes sense at a particular point in time. And usually it just means don't be a butt. As long as you generally don't be a butt, it's usually pretty good. I have a mod installed, which is the Better Skill Books perk. So instead of providing me additional skill ups, they provide me perks. Now, part of the problem is they also require a base of a certain amount of skill to start that off, and I do not meet those minimum requirements, which is something I'm going to have to remember on my next level up. Which reminds me, I should take a look here. I need melee to 40, and I need unarmed to 40 to learn those skills. This is certainly my favorite of the Fallout games. I've played it a bunch. Like, in college, a friend of mine hooked me up with a pirated copy, and then I bought it on Steam many years later, so there are hundreds of hours on the pirated copy long ago, and then even more on Steam. But Steam doesn't track it correctly because Fuzzy and Fallout Fullscreen gets in the way of that. This is probably death. You guys are incredibly tough. Recoil. What's shooting at me? Now a bloatfly? There we go. Okay. All right. Those are nothing actually special. They should be. They're supposed to be brain fungus? Yeah, it's supposed to be brain fungus. Oh yeah, Nuka-Cola. Now I'm over encumbered. Okay. Mirelurk eggs are lootable, I think. It looks an awful lot like the brain fungus in Fallout 4 caves. Scotch has worn off. Well, let's drink some more then. We're gonna save because this game is incredibly stable. Ah yes, stim packs. I should come back here for that footlocker. Now where am I on the map? Just east of the school? Okay. Gonna have to go back to Minefield later when I have much higher lockpick. See, those are Mirelurk eggs. You can loot them. Those others must have been brain fungus. They literally look like brains. No, bad dog. Alright. Not so bad. I need to up my gun skill. And Pugilism Illustrated and Grognak both need to be red. I've been toying with the idea of doing this all without fast travel. You know, explore a lot more. really get the feel for everything. Oh, there's a loot here. Nice. I'm toying with it right now. So far I haven't used any fast travel. Now, yeah, like, I'm a fan of fast travel when it's appropriate. Like, I feel like going from city to city is justifiable. Following the caravans around. But if you're gonna roam the wasteland, oh, I have never seen these lights. This must be an airplane wing, right? Nice.
Need some grub? Try the brass lantern.
Sorry, I should say fast travel following the caravan paths.
Were you just kidding about disarming that thing?
No. No, I'm not kidding about it, but
You want something?
that'll happen later.
He is coming with the cloud.
Jenny.
What can I get you? Here, take a look.
That's good.
Enjoy.
And every eye shall be lost.
Doc. Hey, Doc.
For Christ's sake, you don't...
I want...
Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh?
Alright.
You done? Good. Try not.
Alright, Doc. Thank you for all those bottle caps. Or stim packs. I should hotkey those while I'm thinking about it. 29. I might actually survive my next outing. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest here.
How are those hot little potatoes? Or whatever. You know what I mean. My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Explosion or two. Sniper. No big deal.
Oh, well, if that's all, I'll just study this and hope there aren't any more explosions, shall I? I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too. I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Well, we're gonna go get food, because I expect I'm gonna pick up more reds from just drinking water, trying to keep myself alive.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay. What do you give me?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
Okay.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Alright, let's sell some things.
Sure thing. Good hunting. Remember.
Let's make a bottle cap mine. Ah, I need a sensor module. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure I'll get one sooner or later.
Hoo-wee! Look at you. Now, I haven't seen one of those vault jumpsuits in, wow, a long time. Pretty damn good condition, too. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the boneyard was a town in Fallout 1. So if it looks like the boneyard, I think that's a reference. Well, I already know what you do here. See if you give me a map marker. What's that going on outside?
All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
You spend too much time out there. Who is Maggie?
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
What's the word around town?
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades.
Alright, took care of it.
I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
I already know what you do around here, so I'm gonna head out.
Later, Gator.
Well, actually,
Hey, man, what's going on?
not a man. Female character.
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
Sure.
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the Capital Wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days. Easy, man.
Pretty chill dude. Hey, Walter.
Huh? Yeah? What is it?
You want to buy some scrap metal? Take it all.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
I already know what you do here, but what's the word around town?
Sure, you got the purifier working right again. But if it runs out of water to pump, then we're still screwed.
So, can I get them water?
What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information?
Accurate, accurate. I already know what you do.
Well, back to work.
I still want his clothes. No, I need 50. I didn't even pay attention. Okay. Well, you know what? Sleep is fine, hunger's fine. Let's see, do I have... It's only 1 damage reduction. That's not bad, actually. I need more sniper ammo. Oh, you think he opens the door on his own? I not experienced that, so let's see. Hey, caravan.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you?
I'm here to buy.
Let's see. Another satisfied customer? I provide food, drinks, and discreet chemicals to discerning customers around the wasteland. I help ease the suffering of my fellow man. For a price. I don't have a home office exactly, but I organize much of my trade with Ernest Rowe in Canterbury Commons.
Well, we'll go check that out at some point.
Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
Grub.
Yeah, he feels less like a doctor and more like a chem pusher. Let's go get some food and some medicine and see how this pans out for us. Oh. Bam. Well, I know he said he sells chems, and he was very upfront about that. And he sounds very magnanimous when he's talking about it, but his name is Doc Hoff, so you would think... Oh. You.
Hey there. Everything has its
Do you have 308 ammo? No, you don't. You have a stim pack. Nope. Well, I could sell mole rat meat. Yeah, I'll do that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
I can drink this water. With the sheer amount of radaway that exists in Fallout 3, though, I don't see why irradiated water is such a problem. Spoiler alert. We're foreshadowing the narrative of the game with that comment. Yeah, bottle caps. Some non-hostiles over there. Oh, ghouls fighting iBots and raiders? Cool, you guys are good. Let's get that free money. Could sleep there, but I'm not going to. I don't need to sleep till it's actually like sleep time.
Hey, thanks for not attacking us. Most people don't tolerate ghouls. We were on our way to Underworld, but we couldn't make it past the super mutants. So now we're just going to find our own place in the wasteland.
What is Underworld?
It's a city of ghouls. It's the only place in the wasteland that belongs to our kind. It's hidden inside the Museum of History.
I'll be sure to check that out.
Then leave. We'll do just fine without you.
I mean, I don't know how 3 of y'all beat Raiders. I'm guessing it was the iBot. Ooh, brass knuckles. Because there were 2 iBots hanging out over there. Alright. Guess there was just one... Yeah, there was just one raider here, I guess. Let's see what's in here. Nope, nothing. Alright.